When I get older, I will be strong.
I tell you, I envy him. I mean, for a young man like say to go through what he has been through and everything, and especially with the sport of football, because you're going to hurt all the time. His work ethic, you can't compare it to anybody else's.
As a former collegiate coach for 30 years, you know, I look for kids with good work ethics, good attitudes, and he has all of that. He's always come around, he always has a smile no matter how he feels, no matter what kind of adversity he's gone through. He's just one of them rare kids that can find the good out of everything.
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason.
He was a warrior, a kid that would absolutely do anything that a coach could ever ask him to do. Tough, hard-nosed, hard-working, didn't say much. You wanted to see somebody doing the right thing in practice. You could look at Julian and always know it was being done the right way. He's a tough competitor, but even a better worker.
Every nation, all around us, forever young.
If you didn't know, you'd never know that he often struggles, has intense pain.
He inspires everybody else to be a little bit better, not complain as much. As a coach, you can't buy that, you can't sell that. It has to come from within, and when they look over to him, they kind of quit complaining and probably work a little bit harder.
He was a smaller guy, a little undersized, played football, and was one of the toughest guys.
The road to success isn't always easy, and there are many things that may try to stop you.
Really losing this battle with this soreness in his back, and then started having some gastrointestinal problems and started, throwing up a lot. Our team's at the state wrestling tournament, and about 10 minutes beforehand, he warms up and tries to see if he can go. He's been feeling horrible all week, and he looks at me and says, "Coach, I don't think I'm going to be much good to you." I said, "Julian, this is a state tournament. You may never get another chance to go to a state tournament in any sport again. This is your chance to compete at the highest level. You need to go. You're a freshman. This is going to be a great opportunity. Julian, you're the best guy we got. You can help us. We need you. We're not going to have a chance to win if you don't wrestle."
He ended up wrestling. He even won his match. And that night he went to the hospital, and there's where he got diagnosed with Crohn's.
Let's rejoice in the beautiful game.
Heart is bigger than talent sometimes.
When he found out as a freshman that he had arthritis and Crohn's disease at the same time, he worked through all of that, and the biggest thing that he was worried about was not being able to do sports. Everything that he's gone through, he still strives really hard.
Achy joints and stomach hurts and, head hurt. Basically everything is in pain, but you just gotta remember that it could be worse. Days where it affects me, I just don't want to get out of bed or anything, but then I just gotta think, I can't give up.
The thing I admire most about Julian is his tenacity, his never quit die attitude. As one of the smallest kids on the football field, with more heart and more determination than anybody out there.
He looks just like the Rudy Award to me.
I've never heard him complain. I know that the disease that he has and the physical ailments he has to overcome are monumental.
Whatever he brings to the table, he brings it at 100%. He's gone through some tough things. Crohn's disease is a tough thing for anybody, let alone a young athlete. He's one of the kids that deserves an award like this, and a Rudy Award is perfect for a young man like Julian.
It's like a waving flag.
And if I was doing this, I would be like, Rudy, you have nothing on Julian. It should be Julian instead of Rudy. Everybody vote for Julian.